What's up, guys? This is SFDZN, and I am going to show you how to make something for your Game Battles profile, like this star that I made right here that has the flashing animation through the middle that says your name on it. And for my PSN, it is AFCO, and that is why it says that. And I will have a tutorial on how to make this divider banner thing right here. But getting into the tutorial, you're going to want to make your size is going to be 295 by 300. And when, come on, here we go. You're gonna get your paint tool, and you're gonna fill it with this color,
2A3035, and that is the color of the Game Battles background. And then you're gonna fill it in. Then you're gonna go to your custom shapes and make sure the shape layers thing is selected, the custom shape tool, and make sure your shape is the 5-pointed star, and style is none, and you're gonna want to make your color white. And then you drag out. First, you're gonna want to make a new layer for this. Come on, computer. Okay, there we go. You gotta get your star. Center it up. Doesn't really have to, look amazing, but you're gonna open up the blending options. You're gonna do outer glow. Put it on normal. Set your color to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna make mine yellow. And then if you're gonna raise the size a little bit so it looks like it's like glowing out like a star, if you're doing yellow. Then you're gonna want to do gradient overlay, and I'm just gonna do, let's see what I did on this one. I did a black and white background with the pattern, so I'm gonna put this same pattern, except I'm gonna move this down a little bit to put more black in it. There we go. And then you go to texture, and I am going to use the honeycomb pattern again, and find the one that's the good size. That one looks cool, and scale it down to about however you want, and change the depth. Change it about like that. Press OK. And then if you have Photoshop CS5 extended like I do, to get it to where you can make an animation, you go to Window, Animation, and this bar will come down here. And if you don't have CS5 extended, I don't know how you get to the animation, but if you know how, that's all you gotta do. Is just click on that. But first, I'm gonna type in SFDZN, and when my text tool comes up, you'll see what you have to do to make it look how it does. I'm going to use the font Troglodyte Pop. I don't know, I just picked a random thing. And you're going to write your letters. Alright. And you can do any effect to it, but if whatever effect you do to it, you're going to have to do the same exact effect to all the other ones that you do. I'm just going to make one up. I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. That'll be fine. And I'm going to put the opacity to about 80. Alright, and then I'm going to make another new text and type in the second letter in my thing and put it right on top of it. And you're going to do the same exact effects you did on the first one. And you keep doing this until, oh crap. You keep on doing this until you feel, you type your whole text and you stack it on top of each other. Like what I'm trying to do as fast as possible, because I don't feel like going through all the editing time and speeding it up. And if you have a lowercase letter, you can do a lowercase letter like that. And finish this up real quick. And it's best if you try to line up as good as possible. As the stars, I have them okay lined up. Not as good as I would if I was actually trying to line them up perfectly, but you do it like that. And you can see it's kind of like off center, so you can center them all if you want. I'll just keep it right there. And what you're going to want to do is uncheck everything, every one of your letters, make it unviewable to where you just have this one, and then you want to duplicate that layer, check mark the S, and what I like to do is I start out with the transparency as 100 on the first layer, duplicate it, make it 75, duplicate it, make it 50, and duplicate it, and then you uncheck the S, go to the next letter, make it 100, duplicate, 75, duplicate, 50, duplicate, uncheck, and you do this. It's pretty much doing the same thing over and over again. And when it's done, it looks very, very cool. You'll see in just a few seconds. And I will have a lot more tutorials also on how to make animations for more stuff that would take longer, stuff that for like more advanced is what I'm trying to say. Stuff like that. I will have that stuff in tutorials also. And I'm on the last layer, and on the last letter, you're gonna want to go by 25 and go all the way down, and then you just duplicate it again after 25 and uncheck it. And then you see I have all these layers right here, and then these little numbers down here. When you click on this drop down box, it'll show you this, and I usually pick 0.5 or 0.2 for this. I'm gonna try 0.5 and see how that works. And you just do it on every single one of them, unless you have a certain pattern you want to do to make it look different than it would if it was just all going at the same exact speed. So you just set all these at the same, like that. Go to the first one, press play, and see what it looks like. See, that's kind of slow for me. I don't like that much. But you can make it a little faster if you wanted to. And you're gonna want to set, for your Gamebattles profile, you're gonna want to click on this and put forever, unless you actually want it to stop on your thing. But that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. I hope you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.